everybody, and welcome back to Wright, Ace Attorney. And when we last left off, we were just wrapping up the first investigation for Turnabout Sisters, and I think there's one other investigation, I can't remember. But, yeah, I am joined here with my good friend...
Joe! YouTube channel, Mad Joe the Gamer. Welcome back, everyone.
Yes, Mad Joe the Gamer, the home of our podcast, the AJ Podcast. So if any of you are interested in that, go check that out on Joe's channel. So, into this episode we go, and, yeah, in the last episode we decided we were going to defend Maya, because I, Wright, must defend the justice, and I just really love it, like Maya. Go to my subreddit, r/cult to Maya. Okay.
The word cold does not begin to describe it.
Okay. September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. And there he is.
Court is now in session for trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth, you son of a bitch, you stole my bike as a kid. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant, just like he was on my bike. What, you were expecting a fucking joke? You were expecting a fucking Wrightworth joke? You're not getting it.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this heinous murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it.
Hey, Edgy, well, you do realize he was the bad guy, the guy who said, do it.
The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts in this case, Your Honor. Phoenix, I recommend you fuck up. Let the professionals talk.
Edgeworth, I still remember what you did to my bike, you son of a bitch.
You showed a weakness, and I took it. That's you to blame.
Just like how Larry took your virginity.
This is not the blame.
Wait, you don't remember Larry?
No, I realize your uncle taking your virginity.
Hey, you know what? I only kiss my homies goodnight, unlike you.
That's kinda gay, if you ask me. Very soft.
The judge just, like, jumps in. Fuck you, Edgeworth.
Oh, Edgeworth, fuck you.
You get a penalty.
Fuck you, Judge. I got no time for your dastardly bullshit.
Okay, what? Okay, Edgeworth, you know what? I'm going to destroy you today. I'm gonna use the autopsy report and I'm going to bury you into the ground.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls for Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, it's Detective Penis Gumshoe. Everybody loves Penis Gumshoe, right?
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. Eh?
That's not true, it's Penis Gumshoe.
Shut the fuck up. Eh?
No, fuck you.
Go fuck yourself, eh? If I want to hear, I'll fucking choke you.
That's pretty kinky, my dude. That is definitely kinky, my dude. I'm fine with kissing your homies goodnight, but that's gay, man.
It ain't gay, because I'm wearing socks. I'm a detective in charge of homicides down in the precinct, sir.
Say, okay. You know what, Penis? You might as well just leave, because I'm gonna fucking run over your testimony like a football team with a fucking college girl.
Detective Gumshoe. Also, Phoenix, shut the fuck up. Let my client do the talking.
He's not your client, he's your slave.
Same thing.
Edgeworth, I am literally going to send you to the fucking Shadow Realm today. Oh, for my you destroyed my dreams when you stole that bike. I'm going to kill you.
This is described for us. The murder of this victim. You're a piece of shit anyways. I saved you.
I will end you, Miles. I want you to know this.
I am Miles Morales. Very well, sir. Eh? Let me use this floor map of the office to explain, eh? The body was found by this window here. Why does it look like a penis?
Because it's representing what Gumshoe's name is. Okay.
Lots of blood seems to be struck by a blunt object, sir.
Hey Gumshoe, why does your representation of Maya look like your name?
Because she wanted it badly, alright? Fuck off.
Okay, penis Gumshoe.
You know what, that's fucking it, I just pulled out a gun. that's how the game ends. It just ends like that. I didn't even say that line. The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record.
No, detective!
One of my other friends is just like is attempting to start a party with me, and he started it like 6 times, not knowing I'm doing something else.
Yeah, I see that. Yes, sir? Eh? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. However she did it, sir.
Hey, hard evidence? Just me? Just me? Okay.
You'd be fucking dead. Please testify to the car about this hard evidence.
Oh, come on, Judge. I literally made the same joke and you didn't even laugh. You suck.
Shut the fuck up, I still have a sniper rifle.
You know what, bitch boy, no balls.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There was 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness describing her. A small bitch with no titties. It's illegal to have around these parts to have a woman with no that's fucking flat-chested.
Well, Mr. Gumshoe, she did have tits. It's just they weren't real.
So you know what I mean.
They weren't real. It's very sad. Because she was really hot from a distance.
And I just see my goddamn testimony.
Yes, you may proceed with your testimony.
The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at that very moment of the murder. At the very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination? Cross-examine what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness's testimony, she would bluff the witness. She would bluff it and trust the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works lots of times. Should have expected Maya would know something about her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give it a try. You know, it actually takes me a while to get into the Phoenix voice, and I think I finally got into it.
Yeah. Something the matter?
Nothing. I'm just gonna bluff the shit out of this. Wait a minute, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
I don't know, but that's perfectly legal in court.
Somebody make fun of Penis Gumshoe. Laugh at him. What a bitch. Come on, Judge, laugh at Penis Gumshoe with me.
I mean, there's nothing hard about his evidence, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that Judge, I'm definitely gonna come over and give you a kiss goodnight.
Actually, you better be wearing socks.
Well, you know, you always gotta wear socks when you're kissing your homies goodnight, Judgy. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Cross-examination. Maya Faye's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Hold it! Who did you say got a call? Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb, you know who.
Wait, you mean that flat? You mean that faked? You mean the fake titty chick at the Gatewater?
Yes. At the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene, eh?
Okay. Impressed. Not sure it did much though. Now I have that woman's flat titties and my fake titties in my mind, and I'm disgusted again. I'm disgusted by her fake tits. Right. Please continue. They were two people. They're already. Hold it. Detective Gumshoe, how long did you say you were? I meant, how long did you say it took? Between you receiving the call and you arriving at the scene of the crime.
Right. Yeah, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
I thought.
Fucking fast.
Wait, like, not... when I said how long did you think you were, I thought you were gonna say something like 3 inches.
I said it's about 3.5 inches. Wait, not my dick. Alright, 3 minutes.
Wow, damn. For a man named Penis, that's a small dick.
Girls like small penises.
That's pretty fast.
That's what she said.
Say your line.
Our motto this one is quick response.
That's what she said.
That's like I said that joke. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
That's what she said.
Indeed.
That's what she said.
Go fuck yourself. So tell us, who was the 2 people you found in the scene? Were? Yes, sir.
Defendant Miss Maya Faye and the lawyer Phoenix Wright, because I'm always right. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, you're coming back and get you so far. Just calling you on your bluff.
Hey, you know what? Don't call me stupid. At least my name isn't Penis, and at least I have a dick over 6 inches.
What the fuck, you hippie clothes and your spiky hair? I didn't know Maya was a fucking hippie.
Oh god. If you remember the last video on your channel.
Can I play that?
Well, probably won't be the last video on your channel by the time this gets put up, but...
You need to stand out like 2 suspicious people at a crime scene.
Oh, very interesting analogy there. You work on that all day, Dick?
My video has 9 views. It hasn't been a day yet.
All of them are me. Okay. No, but hey, Dick, you work on that analogy all day?
Well, of course, considering there's this person named Amaz can return so he'll kill Hippie, so we're gonna sacrifice her to him.
Okay, whatever you say, Penis. But he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press a little more carefully. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Faye. Hold it! Why is that? What's your reason? We have a witness account describing her. Hold it! Hold on just this 1 second.
Yeah.
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You said it. Yeah, you definitely fucking said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in the pink? Did this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May is suspicious. And sure is pink now. Her pussy is all pink whenever I left, but when I left her, it was all red.
Are you sure it wasn't just covered in white stuff?
Red and white. Just the way Santa Claus likes it.
Well, you know, I came in and got sloppy seconds last night, but we're not going to talk about that.
Did you think deeply when you realized the tits were fake?
I threw up on her a few times, but I managed to finish.
Poor man. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe. Do I have to pull my 15 sniper rifle between your head for you to get a fucking accurate testimony?
Joe, why do you want me to edit that stupid thing in so many times? It's just not fair.
That's not awesome. Do you have any... okay,
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
yes.
Fuck.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should tell you first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's see your testimony again.
Hard evidence. you know, it's unlike that soft evidence, which is my penis inside April, eh? Okay.
After securing the suspect, I examined the crime scene with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Therefore, she died. The victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard penis. I mean, evidence.
Yeah, you know, even when your penis is hard, your penis is like 2 inches long. That's not... Fuck off. 2-inch bitch.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Your Honor? Why did you testify this violent piece of evidence the first time, you little shit? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful, you little shit. Or else I'm sending you to the fucking ranch. Very well. The witness may begin its cross-examination.
After securing the suspect, I began the scene with my own eyes. No, not that one. Memo written on the victim's body. I'm so sorry to do this to you, my friend. But... Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I'd like to... I want you to clarify for me, and it's not that you have a 2-inch penis. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying.
What? This isn't one of your lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote. Who else would have?
This is why you... you have it backwards, detective. This is why you should never trust somebody with a dick less than 6 inches.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who could have absolutely not written this written this, you absolute baboon. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. I'm so sorry, sir. I have to end your whole career right here. She died immediately. No butting your way out of this, detective.
Order, order!
Judgy, I think you need to bring in the sniper rifle to end this man's foolishness once and for all.
The defense is a point.
Do it, Judge. Do it, Judge. End this man. Do it.
Alright. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, what you did, what you did is make Edward's eyes start glowing red.
Yes, I'm going to do that.
But when did exactly you obtain that autopsy report?
When? Well, unless you absolute fool, I got it the day after the murder, of course.
The prosecutor's point being?
I don't like that look.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
God damn it! That is highly illegal!
Oops. You're going to the shadow realm, Phoenix.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are a sham!
The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
You are a sham and a fraud, Mr. Edgeworth!
You have failed because you have an outdated autopsy report.
I will absolutely end your existence! Get over here, you little bitch!
This man's whole career.
I will get over there and kill you! You will not get away with this!
Hold the power of the Byakugan.
You will not get away with this! I will still defeat you, Mr. Edgeworth!
Sorry, but this fight is long from over. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
God damn it!
Your Honor, I'm gonna point at this fucking figure I have. I imagine this point means that the victim did have the time to write Maya.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth, because clearly somebody half dead from and who probably received massive brain damage immediately would definitely think to do that. Sure thing, Mr. Edgeworth.
That is all.
You fraud.
I see.
Your Honor, you cannot believe this. You cannot. You simply cannot.
A man with such skill.
He updated the autopsy report and didn't let me see it until just now. He's a fraud. Damn you, Edgeworth, you fucking fraud. Should have known you'd try something like this.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham, Edgeworth. You're a Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense were obtained from personal attacks on the prosecution.
What, so you didn't have a problem with my last 50 personal attacks, but you had a problem with that one? You're a sham, Judge. You're a sham. And a fraud and a phony.
Yo, what are you supposed to fucking nuke? No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the... Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
You are a fraud and this will not stand.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was attempting to find the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Oh, I'll take a bow.
Damn, this sucks. This is not good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Oh god, I have to do this voice again.
Really? Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Do I have to do this voice?
You're a masochist.
Exactly what part? Exactly what part of her is innocent? Like, come on, both me and Dick Gumshoe fucking took her innocence in one day, and I can't believe, and she definitely wasn't a virgin before.
How much of bitch is a fucking furry?
Well, we'll fucking her yesterday. There was a remains of a fucking furry tail in her ass. So yeah, I think so.
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
That's a very short dress. Order and introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
I think it's just a skirt.
Bastard.
I think it's just a skirt.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I think any time that anybody gets horny near her, we should get that dog with the bat to come in and smack them.
Send them to horny jail? I agree. Yes.
Horny jail should be opened up for this case. Any objections, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, none at all. Continue. I fully support this. The witness will refrain from wanting winking.
I think it's wonton winking.
What?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I just want to fuck all of you because I'm so horny. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man within a 20-mile radius of this courtroom.
Tell us, where were you on night September 5th when the murder occurred?
Hey, quick question, Mr. Edgeworth. What's your opinion on fake tits? Because, that could decide your opinion.
Anyone with fake tits should deserves the death penalty.
So you think Miss May deserves the death penalty?
Does she have fake tits?
Yes.
Death penalty.
Okay, so you're still gonna use her as a witness, though, so we can't just get rid of her now?
Yep. I gotta make some uses of her before I dispose of her.
Have you also had sex with her, like me and Gumshoe have?
No.
Goddamn. You were always a loser, Edgeworth.
I'm not into furries. Fuck.
Jeez, I was like in my hotel room, whipping the shit out of the bellboy with my whip, and then ripping his balls off and performing CBT when, I checked right after lunch.
No, tell us directly across from Fire & Co. offices.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you want me to perform CBT on you?
How about I perform a Glock to your head?
But come on, I just want to touch that massive personality of yours.
Alright, let me see. Where's my fucking M1 Grand at?
Wait,
oh, there it
is. How the hell did you get one of those in here?
Listen here, bitch. Don't ask questions. You're not the one asking questions, I am. Now answer.
No, I'm just gonna try and, come on, touch me. I want you to touch me.
How about I haven't let this bullet touch your brain?
You won't. You'll
Sugar
never
holes.
kill. That's right, big boy. Okay.
Please testify to the court of what you saw, you horny cunt.
Witness account. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window while masturbating, you know. And then, ooh, I saw that woman with long hair and massive tits, and she looked so hot. I would have had so much lesbian sex with her. But what attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and hit her on the... and hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. In the end, I saw the little bitsy in the end, that's all I saw. Every little witsy. Oh yeah, and then the fucking small girl started raping the larger one's corpse.
It's kind of hot.
It was incredibly hot, so I had to masturbate to it like 3 times, and then I called the police.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have a problem with anything the witness just said?
Nay, she's into necrophilia.
Don't you have a problem with that, Mr. Edgeworth? I thought you believed in justice, or at least that's what I thought you. At least that's what you said. You did steal my bike.
Yes, I do believe in justice.
Well, then why the hell are you okay with your client masturbating to a woman murdering and then having sex with her dead sister?
This is clearly irrelevant to the trial, Mr. Wright.
This has a lot of stuff to do with the trial, Edgeworth. I want testimony about this.
Just because you want to know my opinion on it doesn't mean anything to the trial, you little shit.
You, Edgeworth, I feel like this is important to the trial.
No, this is important to you so you can jack off to it later. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony.
Your Honor, you have to have a problem with that testimony.
I mean, her masturbating, I would like to see it. I'd like to see how she does with her hands. Does she do it with the fist?
Okay, you know what? I've had enough of this.
I don't see any need of that. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Well, you see, her testimony is firm because she stuck a bunch of fucking silicone in it. Oh wait, you meant her testimony, not her tits. Okay.
Mr. Wright, I understand you're my face understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. But she never taught you the Sharingan.
I kind of hated her because she kept raping me, but whatever. Edgeworth, I kind of hated her because she kept raping me, but whatever.
This is the best anyways in this.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? No,
yes,
thanks.
I'm doing it. I will gladly proceed with the cross-examination, and I will cross-examine every little bit of her pussy. I meant, testimony.
So you already did that when you had sex with her.
If only, because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
It was like 9 p.m. I looked out the window, you know. A woman being attacked with long hair. The one attacking her was the little mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. That's it. I know it's in these last two. I need to push to press one of them.
Did you check the autopsy report to see what does it say?
No, I don't. The woman with the long hair, that was Mia Fey. Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. It's my thing, because I would have had sex with her, but whatever.
I like she's skinny
thing.
as well. It's like, oh yeah, into that thing. And the person attacking her?
Mousy little girl sitting in the defendant's chair, that's interesting.
I didn't know it was Mickey Mouse's wife.
The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. Hold it. She dodged. Dodged what? Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony.
The girl, she caught her and hit. Died from a blow from a blunt object. May have lived a few minutes after being hit. I feel like it's this on this one.
I feel like it as well.
Objection! No, it wasn't that. The evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in your statement, Your Honor.
How exactly is that evidence and statement just not related?
Because I'm really horny right now. Wait, they aren't, are they?
Not at all, you little shit.
Fuck you, Your Honor.
Don't want to kiss you goodnight with socks on. Mr. Wright, please think of the facts before making accusations.
You know what? Because you gave me that penalty, I'm not giving you a kiss goodnight. You are no longer one of the homies. I'm taking my socks off when I give you the kiss. I don't that won me any points with the judge. Dodge to one side. Hold it. How did you know it was my client? Gee. First off, she had the girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. I question your testimony. Hold on a minute! That testimony stinks! Like your fucking fishy pussy.
What? I was gonna say, you never make a pussy joke.
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
I'm really horny. Wait, what? No, that's not the meaning. Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm curious about this. I mean, actually, does somebody want to play with my tits during this? I'm kind of bored. Okay, I'll do that, but first off, I need to destroy you. If you'd really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Nobody wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And, hey Nick, that's kind of mean. Like, what the hell? And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Nick, why are you being like this?
This is Nick. This is fucking low-key roasting her.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Nick, why are you being this much of an ass? This testimony is bogus. Oh wait, she hasn't actually started the Nick thing yet. Oh, whatever. But, and
still, we don't know if she was dressing the one who led the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Penis Gumshoe. What do you have to say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? Now just come over here and play with my tits, please.
Why did you seem like if you get her all matches more fun in bed?
I don't know. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think of all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. At least that's what you said last night. Oh God, why did I sleep with you? Hey, Miss May.
The court wants to remind you to please omit nothing in your goddamn testimony.
Look, do you want me to talk about how I slept with him last night?
Everything.
Okay, well, first off, he came to my room, and then I came to the door with no clothes on. Your Honor, I'd actually like if she left this out.
No, she must continue. Testimony requires every bit of detail.
Listen, he walks up to him. There's a certain part. Let's just say that you don't want. This was not nearly as hot as you think. Like, unless you're into people getting thrown up on mid-fuck.
I mean, you're no longer kissing me. I mean, I'm no longer part of your homies. Am I right? You ain't kissing me goodnight no more.
If you make her cut this off, you're back in the homies. You can.
Do we have a deal?
Yes.
Deal.
Wait, so I don't have to talk about this anymore?
No, we gotta talk about the murder. And what you saw, every bit of detail.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl from now on. You want me to give you a blowjob?
No.
But I could put my fake tits on your stick.
I'm sorry, did you say fake tits?
Yes. Oh god, he has a gun!
Your testimony again, if you would.
Wait, so you're not gonna kill me? Oh god. Please don't. Damn, I almost had her. Witness testimony. Did you... I did it! I did! I see everything I did! The victim, the woman dodged her first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothing ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, kind of statue-y looking thing. The thinker, I think. What does that does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I know exactly what this is.
Yeah, I see. I only wish you had been more detailed from the fucking beginning, you slut.
Well, you see, I kinda, you know, the sun was in my eyes and I was really wet. Oh god! I'll shut up!
You please begin a cross-examination.
Gladly, Your Honor. I know exactly what this bitch is lying about.
You're gonna saw this bitch and have she's fucking mine.
Victim dodged the first attack. The girl in the hippie clothing ran after her. She hit her with that weapon I saw it did. That clock. That Glock 19. Well, you... Objection! It wasn't a Glock 19. It was a statue. Miss May. What did you just say? What you said right now was quite revealing. Like what you did to me. Like what you did to me last night. Revealing? Oh, you liked that, didn't you, last night, Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing just by looking at it. Hip! Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order, order.
Miss May, can you explain to me how you know this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to diffuse the issue with trivial concerns. Also, you think this should be on a newspaper? Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. I don't understand why a judge would do that.
Your Honor, I've already withdrawn my question from her pussy last night, and then put it all over her. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Murderer, not murderers.
Murderers with these questions before, just like I caught her all over her face last night. Well, only one once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. Say the time. So you've been to the offices of Faye and Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it in my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye and Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. You could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she could never avert it. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court and the jury, it is inconceivable that this clock could have rung because it's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty from the very beginning, just like her tits. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness, very much like her tits, is a big fat phony. A fucking liar little bitch. Fat? Well, Miss May.
This.
Edgeworth, I fucking swear to God, if you raise a stupid objection that I can swat down in literally 30 seconds, I'm going to end you.
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew.
I'm afraid you forgot one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness of the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was moved?
I actually can, Your Honor.
Impossible, of course.
Nothing is impossible, Edgeworth, if you have evidence. I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything, Mr. Edgeworth? And unlike that incident with my bike all those years ago, I came prepared this time. Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
The evidence that proves the clockwork.
No, this is me. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed was. Okay, I think it's on Maya's phone. Yeah.
Yep.
Take that! Take a look at this, you motherfucker.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Not the phone itself, you fucking stupid ass old man. You have a girly phone. Wait, oh, for the love of God, this isn't my fucking phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order.
Now you may or may not hear some background noise of Detective Penis Gumshoe just shoving his 2-inch dick into April May, but to try and drown out her annoying ass squealing.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it, because he was a bit busy at the moment. With your witness in her bedroom.
Yeah, play noises that slowly intensifies. Remember, he's up for evaluations.
Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Well, he got laid, but
intensifies.
Billy got laid, but it was with that stupid whore, so whatever. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. I'm not doing the voices for this. So, you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. So I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor. I think it's clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. And that gumshoe really struggles to get hard. But which was well before the witness even arrived at the hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? And not a Glock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What time is it again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness has seen you before. That would make sense. Does not have any objections, Mr. Wright.
Is this even a question, Your Honor? The witness claims that... The witness claims she has seen it before? But that directly
destroy her.
But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court.
Oh, then let's see it. Please produce this evidence that proves the witness has not seen this cock before. Clock.
She probably has seen plenty of cocks before, Your Honor, but the piece of evidence that proves that she has never seen this clock before is the clock itself. It's simple. This clock was never in any stores, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the other one isn't, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible, everything's sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. And maybe, just maybe, some better tits. Oh, excuse is not on sale today?
You are super saying.
What's it tell you, porcupine head? Will you stop calling my tits fake? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it and she should die for it. Die! I'm trying to, like, tone down the voice because she's angry.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Jesus Christ, you did a fucking anime transformation. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm or be put down like a dog. Did you just change back for a split second?
Wait a minute, why does she sound like she's orgasming? No, nobody question this.
Gumption's right behind her.
Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wink. Wink. Wink! Miss May, I don't think you're supposed to, like, say wink when you wink. Wink! Okay, you know what, I think she's just doing it on purpose at this point. This chick is scary.
Miss May, let me ask.
No! You may not fucking ask!
Alright.
I have a Glock!
You missed. Your aim is a fucking stormtrooper.
I have my own sniper rifle!
You shot yourself. You're so stupid you put the barrel to your head.
Oh god.
Nobody had the other weapon was a clock. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you've held it. You heard about it. The witness never held the clock in her hands. However, she'd heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That was correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me how it's proven the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Take that! Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is this. Also, isn't that fucking illegal? Don't you need a warrant
I
to
think
take stuff?
I think even bringing a wiretap into court is illegal. So, Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that. I am not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It tells me that our witness is a participant of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's quite simple.
What?
Here's my proof. I'm sorry, I kind of like, there's something else I need to check.
The proof that the victim said on the phone that is the weapon is a clock.
I present you the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that. Got a cue.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. I'm skipping this. We all know what it is. Mia, what's that? You haven't called in a while. Yeah, well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It made to look like that statue, the Thinker. It tells the time for you. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you were able to tell the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face! Does she seem amused? The defense demands an answer!
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer scum! I've kind of had to tune down the voice just because my mom's sleeping. It's not fair. All of you gang up on me like that. You know am I the bad guy? I missed a line. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Time to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap, whore? Why the hell did you do it, you fucking whore? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't a little tippy-tapping irrelevant? She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wanted to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I'd hardly call that irrelevant.
While the court does not condone the defense tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder? Even though you taped the phone?
I just see her pull out of that, pull that off like I pulled out of her last night. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. Just like what you did when you were about to come last night. You were probably thinking like, oh, I'd like to see her pull that off, or like you pulled out last night, weren't you? Damn, she's good. And even though I don't like her fake tits, she was pretty damn good in bed last night. I'll give her that. Well, you're not the first one who's thought that, and of course I can and will. You can't be serious. Wait, I say, wait, and I assure you, I'm quite serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know. Normal coffee, but cold. You don't drink it quick, it melts, and then you have regular cold coffee? Iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Tisk, tisk.
Ergo, the witness is on the case found the murder.
Bitch.
He's like gets tased. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fate commit the murder.
No. They're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a wit. There's something here. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I think you suck it quite low enough already. I don't want you to touch me again. Actually, you know, can you come over here and grab me? No, April, I'm done.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Mr. Edwards, what reason could you possibly have? Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping has nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to call the bellboy.
Consent is a myth.
You said that me. The Miss April May alibi is not.
You've said it before.
After you examine the bellboy.
Joe, you've said it before.
Shut up. Then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fay. That is my condition.
What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony and quick. Otherwise, Maya's fucked. What should I do?
Give up. Just fucking give up.
Accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap. I summoned the graveyard.
What? Oh. Wait.
Very well. The court calls the bellboy into the stand, and Maya Fay is now guilty.
Wait, really?
Yep, you agree to the conditions.
You said Maya Fay's not guilty. I win!
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. See, so he has his fucking drinks with him.
You look like a bellboy too, you little bike-stealing bitch.
He does. Yeah, sir. Who the fuck is serving this to?
I don't know. Let's like seriously, like why did he bring the teapot with him? I don't know.
I did not know, sir. It's glued to my hands. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Again, flex glue.
You're not just gonna put the. You mind serving us some tea?
Sure.
I'd like a cup of Earl Grey tea and one of those jelly donuts.
Coming right up, sir. Yeah, give me one of those too. Alrighty ho.
Edgeworth spills on his cravat.
And Phoenix is choking. I want to fucking.
Nah, it's like Edgeworth spills it on his cravat. Phoenix is like, dumb bitch. Well, you need the bellboy to clean that for you? That stupid ass thing, boy.
You're just laughing and start choking your food.
Okay. What? Do those things have super glue on them?
That's on my right hand. It's super glued.
So you super glued the donuts. So when somebody ate them, we'd die. Judge, I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Let's continue with the testimony and charge him later. The pieces look rather heavy. Without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
Bellboy, do you just bring that? Bellboy, do you bring that tea set home at night?
Yes, I cannot let go of it. I fucking told you, it's fucking flex tape glued to it.
When you pleasure women, do you keep the thing in your hand?
It's what don't you understand? A flex tape glued to my fucking hands.
How does that work when you're trying to pleasure a woman, though? Like,
I had to use my other one.
Like are all the teapot stuff glued to the thing, or is that like?
Just a pan.
Okay, so I guess you just I guess it would literally just be holding a pan against her side. So that's.
I mean, I could try to fit it in her, but I'm not sure she'll like that.
Okay, you know what? I'm not. I think I'm done questioning this. Let's just go.
I am the head bellboy at the Flying Gateway Hotel. In the business is a fourth generation. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee. They brought her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought to her precisely at the requested time, of course.
Why in this picture that you're showing us do you not have the teapot? Do you not have the tea set in your hand?
I do not know. That's a fake. That's false image. Why the fuck do I look all evil? That's a real question.
Yeah, why does the bellboy look so evil in this shot?
Yeah, and why does she look like she's about to get raped?
She doesn't. She looks like she's not wearing pants in this.
Yeah, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
We have not taken this game very seriously.
No. Oh, by the way, once we head down, I want to do like, okay, choose this option because I do not know what options do what. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. Let's go. I hope this is it. I can prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. My will be finished. Miss May's room service. Bring it on, dumb fucking guy with who glued a tea set to his hand. Like, how the hell do you even do that?
I didn't have a choice. It was required.
I'm the head bellboy. Hold it! What exactly is it you do at the hotel?
Are you fucking stupid? What anything required of me, sir? I check in guests, check out guests, murder a couple people here and there with a thinker.
Wait a minute. Judge, did you hear what he just said?
No, I'm super busy drinking.
Jot that down, jot that down. Somebody pull up the transcript of that. Murder a couple people. He just admitted to murder in court.
Let's continue.
Will he be charged for that after the trial, Your Honor?
Possibly. I clean rooms, make beds, make love to, you know, Miss May over there.
Miss May, how is sex when somebody's slamming a fucking metal thing into your face? Well, you see, it's just normal sex, but you know, he managed to shove an entire metal plate up my vagina, which was kind of hot. Interesting.
She likes it rough.
Yeah, I like it rough. Okay.
I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally.
Are you always so prim and proper?
Mr. Wright, you were refrained from asking frivolous questions.
This isn't a frivolous question, I just want to know.
You asked that outside of the court.
But sir, but Your Honor, don't you want to know? Like, come on, you're one of my homies, man. Come on.
I don't wish your bossy years, I do like to know, but we're trying to solve a murder for your ex-wife.
We were never married.
Ex-girlfriend?
No. She just raped me a few times. No, she just raped me a couple times and thought it was fine.
In the office.
I believe I received a call at 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Hold it! Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely.
Absolutely, sir.
Why the hell did I sound so strange for a second? How can you be so certain?
I checked in Miss May personally, sir. Not only did I see her in on our study radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw them, and I. The point being, I remember her quite well, sir.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Did you know they were fake?
Of course, I preferred fake.
Every man in the courtroom looks at him like, shame, 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 shame.
That's it. Shame. Yes, what then?
She asked for an iced coffee. I brought it to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Hold it! 9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed the detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and was to dream.
Did you move your mic or something? Because you're kind of like... It doesn't sound...
on my bed.
Sit where you were before, because you sound like way farther away.
Alright, this better?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but she was watching a program on TV in which... Okay. 9 on the dot, the time of the murder. Brought it to her precisely as requested. Time, of course. Hold it! Precisely at 9, then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 o'clock p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I like iced coffee exactly at 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would you be so particular about the time? Hold it! Are you sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely, my ass.
Yes, sir. As a absolutely, sir. It is endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, I brought the room service, sir. The guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir.
Yeah, like it's embrace or embrasser? I don't know. Embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. But it's not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that? Like, May, why are you such a whore? I don't know, I just kind of felt like grabbing his face and fucking him. I did not need to know that.
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. All this guy makes me want to punch him in the face for the voice I gave him.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, sir. Sir. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tis. Fine, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this tedious cross-examination here.
And I will never give up, you son of a bitch. I will get revenge for my bike.
Oh, fuck you off. The bike was 20 years ago. Grow up here.
No, I will kill you. Protest. Wait. Please wait.
Yes? Does the fans have something to add?
One last question. Let me have one last question.
Your Honor, I must object.
Edgeworth, how would this even hurt? You have something to hide.
Shut the fuck up.
You son of a bitch, you've always been an asshole. It wasn't just the bike, you also said you wanted to fuck my mom.
And I did. What's wrong with your father?
Oh, that's why they got a divorce. Huh.
You're welcome. This charade of justice has gone long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth.
Another bit of.
Alright, I give you one more question. That's
another
all.
Another bit of lore. Edgeworth fucked Venus's mom.
Lore. We can look at other channels. Normal lore. Our channel. What the fuck, retarded lore.
Okay. This is really it. No, this is my last chance. I definitely will not get any more of these. What do I ask him about? Bed making? Baby making? I meant bed making.
Big.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. I think with all of these it's fine, but I think I'm gonna do room service. Tell me again about a room service.
Again, sir? Exactly, I plan to deliver room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. Fucking expensive.
I see. $18. Doesn't it seem a bit expensive for one?
I told it.
Doesn't that seem a bit expensive for one iced coffee?
Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skip on the ice, sir.
Wait, what did you just say? What did he just say? What? Did you just say that?
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying with Miss May?
I object. That was objectionable.
That is my favorite line in this case.
That, you know, I just think it's a screenshot of that. They just post it. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try, motherfucker. That's the sort of thing that you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. There was a good baster there, Mr. Edwards, who... He asked me not to mention what to specifically ask, sir. Oof! You fool!
I've been trained in your prosecutor arts by Count Dooku. I've done it now. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we've just learned another person who may have been the murderer. In the light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible for the judge to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Your mother.
The bad boy?
It's very simple. It was your mother, Mr. Edgeworth.
You activated my trap card. Oh no, no you.
It would have been funny if he'd just been like, my mother is dead. It was the man with Miss April May.
Oof!
Will you stop making a stupid internet reference which won't even be a thing for another 3 years? Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
What a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Mr. Edgeworth, I will have revenge for my bike and my mother. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you, you son of a bitch? But after all, it was you who hid the presence of this from the other man from the court.
Oof! Upstart amateur.
You know, you may like to say that, but you know what? This isn't like the time with the bike. This time, I will get my revenge, Mr. Edgeworth, and your weird-ass little quivering eyes, they don't stand a chance.
These accusations are ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous. Enough! You dare get your bike back. I always will. The court acknowledges the defense's argument.
I bought my own bike now, Mr. Edgeworth. I'd like to see you come and get it from me.
Oh, you meant the one that's missing?
No, I was saying he got a new bike.
Yeah, I know. He just said no, Edward took that one already.
You son of a bitch.
I'm always 3 steps ahead of you, motherfucker. The prosecution and defense will look into this matter fully. And am I understood?
I understand, Your Honor.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Ed's today for trial, Maya Faye. Now let me get the fuck out.
Your Honor, did you know that Maya has a middle name?
Which is?
Maya Gilligan Faye.
Sounds like guilty.
That is not it's Maya Gilligan Faye, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned. Now get the fuck out, everyone, before I start murdering y'all with this MP5.
Your Honor, I will see you later for the for the homie kiss. I'll see you later.
All right.
September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Right! You were amazing in there! Really? Except that time that you made fun of my clothes and my hair, but I'm fine, but fuck you! Oh, you know, I was doing my job. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. Huh? That face of his with those wide eyes and trembling lips and hot ass and... I meant, what? It sent shivers up my spine. Did he say so? So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great but I got a great lead in today's trial. Lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after all that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's leading her learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center right now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go get my fucking bike back. Loads Glock with malicious intent. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sits. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. And don't worry, once I find this man, and I find my bike, I will ride into this courthouse and beat the shit out of Edgeworth with a tire iron. I'm counting on you. Let's fucking go.
I wonder how long Maya hair is.
Pretty long. I've seen official art of her hair. She has really long. She has really long hair. The bun, those things down her, the hair down it like goes down to like her chest. Like I really like her hair. But again, Maya's my favorite character in like anything ever. So I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during tomorrow's trial. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. That fucking whore. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May's testimony added from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all, anyway. Time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center. It's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Yes. Well, I have no idea if this is one or two parts. Hopefully it's one. But, yeah, thanks everybody for watching this part of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, here on the Bossing Returns YouTube channel. I enjoyed this. I'm sure Joe did. Did you enjoy this?
Oh, yeah, I did. I enjoyed it because I did most of the goddamn talking.
Well, I kind of went off I probably went off the script more than you this time.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Because the whole bike thing was mine.
Hey, we made the lore.
Yeah, Phoenix's mom and dad got divorced because Edgeworth had sex with her.
And while Phoenix's father saw. And Edgeworth stole Phoenix's bike twice in a row.
And Phoenix is going after Edgeworth with a Glock to get his bike back.
But little does he know, there's like steps of the next episode, just Edgeworth with a fucking Gatling gun.
What is it with us and Glocks in this thing?
Hey, it stands out from the other ones. Cause you put in some time and effort to put in a gun in.
Okay, but with the amount of times in these two recording sessions we've done today, God, that's a lot of guns.
God, this is America.
Yeah, but thanks everybody for watching this episode of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Let's Play, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks everybody.
Don't forget to subscribe to Manager the Gamer and watch the HE podcast.
And oh yeah, and if you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe to the Boss King Returns YouTube channel. Thanks everybody. See ya.